Hello and welcome back to another video by me, FoxyNoTail, here in my Bedrock survival realm of total doomly epicnessy things. Anyway, I've got a box for Foxy Notepads from Val. Thank you, Val. Val has got me some new, mending. Let's put mending on it myself. Oh, what a swizz. Some new amazing armor and weapons because he saw and heard about the rough time that I was having while I was doing the Guardian farm. And yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Thanks, Val. So is that actually better than the one I've got? Yes, it is. So let's swap that out. They're definitely better than the ones I've got because I don't really have many. Oh, and I've still got fancy boots. Ooh. Ooh, do I want fire protection? Or protection. Oh, I'm gonna keep Val's spears. I didn't realise I had good boots, so I'm gonna put those in my toolbox, which is in here. I don't have much in my toolbox anymore, do I? I keep using it all. So all I need now is a decent shovel and a decent axe, and I really need to mend my Silk Touch pickaxe at some point, but we'll not do that right away. And I realise I've not really said anything about the video, so it's going to be a quick one because I don't have much time to record, so we're not going to do too much. Begging you for mercy, why don't you believe me? Okay, so I've sorted my inventory out quickly. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the Nether. Yay, the Nether! And we're going to go and meet up with the Homicidal Tango, who is going to show me, not his base, but someone else's. Hurrah! We've got some new patrons on the server this week. And yeah, I'm going to go and check out at least one of their bases today, because that's the only one I know where it is. And the person whose base we're going to see is called Sakura Thorn, which I don't really know. Hello, Tango. Hello. I don't know if I've murdered that pronunciation. Look, your elytra's dragging on the floor. Careful. You're going to scrape and you're going to get them all mucky. Pick them up. Oh, it's because you're so small. You need to grow. You need to be bigger, and then you won't drag your elytra around behind you. Look at all the mud you're making a mess. Look at all these particles coming off because your elytra's scraping the grass. Yeah, look, he must have scraped it down to the... Oh, it's gross. Anyway, this tunnel, as much as it's made of dirt, I think it's amazing. I love this tunnel. I came down this yesterday when I was doing a little bit of off-camera playing. And yeah, I think it's fantastic. It's so simple. Just a bit of cobblestone and some dirt and some vines. But it's really, really nice. It's really, really effective. I think it looks ace. And hopping down it, you can kind of get stuck on the vines, which is a bit weird. But I can overtake Tango. I'm winning. I'm going past him. I'm winning you, Tango. I'm going to... Oh, I've looked... Oh, no. No, I'm going to win. Oh, no. He's doing it now. No, cheating. Cheating. The only problem with this tunnel, as much as it's very pretty, is it goes on forever. It goes on forever and ever and ever. Ah, we're finally here. Oh, it's gone. Wait for me. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. So coming out of the portal like this, we can see she's got a rather fancy portal. And if we hop down here, we can see that a lot of time and effort has been put into this nicely lit and fully furnished birch house. It's amazing. Right, that's finished the base tour. Let's go. Oh, hang on a minute. There must be more. Let's follow. We've got some farms here, some dangerous cactus there, and oh, where's he going? What's going on? Show me things. What are you doing? I'm confused. Where do we go? How do we get there? Show me the way. Oh, there's a hole here. I guess that's nothing to do with anything. Okay. There's a secret lever. I was wondering what was going on there. It doesn't work. But there is a secret lever. A broken secret lever, but a secret lever nonetheless. And wow, they've only been on server like 2 or 3 days. And look at all this stuff they've already done. They've got ore. They've got the ites. They've got mob drops. Oh, look. Oh, wow, fancy. 2 dragon heads already. Wow. This person has been busy. And look at it all. They're all for me. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to pinch any of them. Just half the diet. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing it. Some random stuff. Oh, they got an end portal tile. That's nice. Some stone. Construction materials. That's very nice. Oh, and some... Oh, I don't... Just, yeah, that's a nice pickaxe. Just swap that for mine. They're pretty much exactly the same. So I just put that one back, obviously. No, I'm kidding. I'm not stealing anything. I'm not stealing anything. We've got some furnaces. We've got some shulker boxes. Some coal shulker boxes. Very nice. Food. They're really set up, considering they've only been here 5 minutes. How have they done it? I guess this is some kind of farm coming here. I'm gonna guess that's maybe a seagrass or kelp farm. I'm not sure yet. And we've got some more shulker boxes by the bed. Very nice. And some elytra. And a mending book. And look, they're all this stuff in the ender chest, exactly the same as mine. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. They've got the same stuff in their ender chest as me. That's amazing. Look at that. Almost identical, except mine are the other way around like that. So, yeah. Anyway. Wow, this is cool. It goes on for ages. How have they done all this in like 10 minutes? They've been here 10 minutes. They must have spent their entire, like the last few days just solidly on here. So I don't know what all these are about. Maybe it's an indoor swimming pool. It's quite nice, this swimming pool. I like it. Yes, very good. Very nice indoor swimming pool it is. Nicely lit. Very warm. The glowstone's giving a nice heat to it. It's a heated indoor swimming pool. Let's just see if we can see ourselves just having a nice swim. There we go. There we go. It's a bit better when you can actually see yourself swimming. Oh, I realise I'm swimming with all my clothes on. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. You might have to filter the water later to get rid of all the muck that's coming off my clothes. It is a bit dirty. But the thing is, I was following Tango down the dirt hallway to your base, and his elytra were dragging all the mud up, and I was walking straight into it, so I'm covered in mud, so sorry about that. Another secret. I like all of these secret doors. Very fancy. Very fancy. Very nice. Right then. I don't know what's going on here. I guess maybe there's sand in there and gravel in there. Is that like a storage thing? I don't know. I don't know. I can't wait to get a proper tour around this from Sakura Thorn. I think that's... How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. Where's he gone now? He's activated himself in there again. Wow. That's amazing. Great stuff. Wow. I'm going to say thank you for Tango to giving me a look round. We're having a staring competition. I can stare at him longer than he stares at me. I bet I can win this one. I just... it'd be nice if we could see it from a different perspective, but I'm going to stare. I'm going to sneak up towards him. I'm not going to take my eyes off him. He broke the stare. I win. I win, you rubbish starer. Woo. So according to Tango, that's pretty much all there is to see at the minute. I can't wait to come back and see what else they've done in the future, because that looks like the beginnings of a very, very, very cool base. So I'm going to head home, and I'm going to see if I can see some of the new people's stuff while I'm here quickly. And one thing I do want to show you is how the Guardian farms come along. What's that, FoxyNoTail? Guardian farm? Oh, I didn't know you'd done a Guardian farm. I spent the last month working on this Guardian farm. I've done all the videos I've done on Guardian farms lately. It's all my content's been out to be called FoxyNoTail. Look, I'm not chucking up loads of mud, Tango. I don't know. Just a little bit of grass as I hop gleefully down. I'm stuck. As I hop gleefully down the hallway of many dirts and many grasses. I do like this tunnel, like I said before. I like how random it is. It's amazing. Right then, let's head over to the Guardian farm. Fly! Come on, fly now! Oh, I'm in the water. I hate the water. The water totally sucks. Oh man, I've got to go up the water screen now. Oh, I like flying. I like flying down that way. There we go. Woo! You can fly down that for ages and round the corner. Wow! No, failed. Right, so getting to the end of my little Guardian nether tunnel here, you might notice things are a little bit different. The ladders originally were here and they went up there. They're not there anymore. And look, Guardians are falling down as we speak. Not as many as there have been, though, so we might have to do a little bit of work in the overworld today. And if we look here, we've got Foxy's Guardian Farm, AFK and XP areas, and we can see how much stuff I've actually had, or how much prismarine stuff I've got, because the whole thing's been decorated. So I'm going to start here. This is where the Guardians come out, and I've pretty much used this pattern everywhere in this farm. So yeah, this is where the Guardians come out, and we're not getting too many right now, and the reason for that is probably there'll be a load of pigmen stuck in the portal, so we'll go and sort that out in a minute. If we hop down to the bottom where Big Chicken is, he's still been hanging out down here. He's been here on and off. Halfway down we'll see our XP platform, so if we come around this way we can see that. And yeah, this is the XP platform that we can move in and out, and I've just put a little thing here to see the redstone for access to that, so that's pretty cool. That's good, and we've got a crafting table there as well. And if we go right down to the bottom, we get the room we had before, but it's completely different. Look at this, and there's Big Chicken AFK in the corner there. This bit here was actually added in by Amazing Sound, who's one of my patrons. And basically, if you use the XP farm upstairs, you can often get guardians that survive when you let them come back down here. So if you click on that, it drops out a little bit of lava, kills them off in there, and you still get the drops. So what I've done is I've now added a complete sorting system into this. The hopper line comes along to the back of the room over here, and we've got 3 comparator sorters. This one has the prismarine crystals in, this one has prismarine shards in, and this one has raw fish in it. So the raw fish actually get taken down into this dispenser here, into a little clock which dispenses them into lava, because we don't want any of the fish. We don't want any fish at all. Yes, I am burning all of the fish because the fish are annoying. And right at the end, anything else, so anything else at all comes through, comes down these hoppers here and into these chests. So occasionally we get a little bit of overflow stuff. If the farm's running too fast, we get a little tiny bit of ink sacs, literally like 4 the entire thing this time this has been running. And if anything else happens to swim through the portal and die, then we'll get those. And you can see Chuck and Big Chicken have probably been here for about 2 or 3 hours. I emptied this out already this morning, and we can see that yeah, it's wow, really full again. So that's good. That's good. That's working. If we look in these chests, I've taken loads of this stuff away already. Got a load of prismarine in here. We've got a load of prismarine bricks in here, and we've got a ton of sea lanterns in there. So I'm going to have to come and sort all of these out. Basically what I do is empty out the chests, craft all the stuff, and put them over into those boxes there. So that's this area. That's how cool this area is, and I love the fact that you can see out into the lava lake from here. I think it looks really good, and I like the use of the prismarine blocks and how much colour it gives us. You'll notice I haven't made any dark prismarine blocks. That's purely because it's too expensive. So coming to the very top of the ladder, we get to the room that will take us to the AFK platform in the overworld, where Chuck should be stood AFK. And one of the reasons why we might not be getting ever so quick rates right now is probably because we've got a Homicidal Tango and Dorsal Dawn both on the realm as well, which if they've got, well, thanks Chuck, if they've got hostile mobs around them, then this thing will slow right down. So what we need to do, can you see that this one's got a pigment in it? I don't know how we're going to solve this in the long run other than just occasionally coming and cleaning this out. I have tried to put a block there, which will stop adult ones spawning in there, but we'd still get baby ones in there. But that just blocks the guardian spawning altogether. So I just have to have a quick look round, make sure there aren't too many of the pigment around, clear out the spawning spots, and hopefully that won't affect things going on for too long. But we can see there's another one there, look, just over here. We've got a pigment in here. We had 2 in the other one. I don't know if this actually stops the guardians spawning in there as well. I assume it will do. So it's probably a good idea just to keep them cleared out. 2 more here, these cheeky pigmen. And if you're wondering how we got 2 spawning in together, when Bedrock Edition does spawn in, it can spawn, I think it's up to 4 or 5 of the same mob on exactly the same spot at the same time, which then means that they will like spread out, hopefully, before the player comes. Often you'll see like a zombie in the distance, and as you get over to it, you'll see all of a sudden that zombie sort of spreads out from the centre, and there could be like 3 or 4 zombies all in the same spot. And that's just how Bedrock Edition does its spawning. It goes, we're going to spawn something here, and it will multiply that either by 1, 2, 3 or 4. I think it's a maximum of 4. I don't think you ever get more than that. And yeah, that's how it works. So that's why we can get more than 1 pigment in one place. And the reason they're spawning in there is because they basically, pigment can spawn on nether portals on the obsidian, and if it spawns on that block there, it will glitch through like the Guardians does the other way around into that there, and that's just how it works. So there you go, interesting stuff. If not, they'll fall down into the water, and I don't know what happens to them if they fall into the water. I've had a little bit of a spin round. I don't think there's any more around here, so we should be able to go back up and our rates should be a bit better. But like I said, because we've got Tango on the realm and Dorsal, rates might be a little bit slower. I'm also just going to do a quick check for Guardians. We did come back the other day and there was a Guardian swimming around. I think that was when we still had the conduit over here, so I'm pretty sure that was to do with the conduit. And I just want to give a Homicidal Tango another big thank you, because he's the guy that came and did all of this. See all these sea pickles? to stop the drown spawning underneath. He did this. It must have taken him absolutely ages. But I'm swimming around here. I can't see any guardians. I'm pretty satisfied that they're not there. We can see there's a lot of drowns around the edges, but from what I've discovered of this farm, the drowns don't seem to make any difference whatsoever. And the other thing is I need to clear these chests out because I've still got an awful lot of stuff in here as well. So I might start moving some of these things back and forth. I can take these to the actual guardian farm itself, and the rest of the stuff I'll clear up and take home, I think. See you later, Chuck! Because it takes a depressingly long time to get up and down these ladders, I am thinking about using some of my water source blocks that I've got from mining underwater to actually create some bubble columns in the nether to get us up and down here a bit quicker. I might have a go at doing that in a minute once I've emptied out all of these blocks and sorted those chests out. Right, I'm going to dump all of this stuff just in this chest for now. I'm going to get my stuff back out. And yeah, I'm going to work on this, see if we can build a nice water feature. So, okay, so in order to build a bubble column elevate... Okay, so in order to build a bubble column... No, I can't speak. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, so in order to build a bubble column elevator going up there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some soul sand from here. I'm going to need 2 pieces of that, 2 magma blocks, and I'm going to need some water sources. And look, I just happen to have a stack of them in there. I'm going to use 4, and hopefully that's going to be enough to do the whole thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually mine this out and back, 1 block back, and then I'm going to go use these 2 here. So on this side we'll have soul sand, on that side we'll have magma blocks, and I'm going to do a system which I've got very similar to what I've got downstairs in my underground base, if you've seen that. So I'm going to basically dig this out, get it ready, and I'll come back to you when I'm ready to start putting the water in, I guess. As usual, I need to be pretty careful here that there's no lava hiding behind any of this netherrack. I really hope there isn't. There probably will be, knowing my luck, but hopefully there won't be. And I'm just going to dig away all of these blocks and then start putting in some blocks around it to get the water in. Right, I've dug all of those blocks out, and I've just dug that back out there a little bit as well, so that we can have the water running down there. What I really ought to do is I ought to put some more glass in here instead of those, just so that matches the rest of the pattern. And I've only got 2 pieces, so I need some more glass. Fortunately, in my ender chest, I always carry a box which has clear glass in it, as well as a sugar box that has coloured glass in it as well. So I've always got plenty of glass, which is very handy. Let's pop that there. And now I need to get back to the top, which is going to be a bit of a problem, because I'm all the way down here. I suppose I could start building up the sides. Before I do anything else, I'm going to get myself a potion of fire resistance, just in case I fall off. As you can see, I've got quite a few of them in here, because, yeah, this isn't my first time building in the nether. And I know what I'm like, and I've just got this new fancy stuff from Val, and I don't want to lose it. So, yeah, let's not kill ourselves just making this little thing. Oh, lava, lava, lava! Fast reactions there. I hope that doesn't burn Big Chicken when it gets to the bottom. Hopefully it won't. Otherwise I might have some nice tasty dinner tonight. Yummy Big Chicken cooked. Yum, 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 yum. Don't tell him I said that. He won't be my best friend anymore. Well, I made it back to the top, but I completely miscalculated how many sea lanterns we'd need. So I'm missing a bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place one of the water... No, I'm not. I've left the water sources downstairs. Oh, man. I was going to say place one of the water sources, get rid of the rest of this netherrack, and then come back up and place in the sea lanterns. But it looks like I'm going to have to find a different way up. I'm probably going to have to pile back up, then place the water. Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. Oh, well. All right, I need to get all the way back down there without dying. Wish me luck. You ready? In 3, in 2, in 1, go. Now fly nice and slowly all the way down the tunnel, just like that. Oh, expert job there, FoxyNoTail. Look at that, smooth landing at the bottom. Brilliant. Whew. First thing we're going to do then, at the bottom, if we put a couple of doors down like this, let's place that one again, see if we can get it to actually go the right way round. There we go. And we'll leave those open, and that will stop the water from flowing out. Although I don't really like them where they are. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ooh, can we do something better there? What about fence gates? Or, what if we just had a couple more pieces of glass like that with signs on? It's not quite as nice, but it should do the job. I've run out of signs. Oh, no, I haven't. Yeah, that should work. Yeah. Don't like the look of it, but there's not a lot we can do about it, really. Let's put those sea lanterns in there. And let's just do the same thing there and there with the sea lanterns as well. And then we can actually raise these bits up like the pattern should be. Like that. That should work. Yeah, that should be okay. So that's that level. Now we're going to work on the rest of it. This bit might be a bit tricky because there's redstone there and there's not a lot I can do about that. I can't really move the redstone. I guess I can hope that the water doesn't get rid of the redstone. Maybe. I could potentially put a sign in front of it. No, if I put a sign in front of it, the whole thing's not going to work. Ooh, tricky. But I do need to replace that with a prismarine block, actually, like that. And can I get that bit of redstone back? We'll have to see what happens there. We definitely don't want the water going through there. Whoa, nearly went flying down there. That was a daft idea. Right, that's the entrance to the XP farm then. Let's just hope that redstone's okay. Let's fingers crossed. Right, this is the entrance at the end of the tunnel, so we need to just widen this up, make this look a little bit better. There we go, that's a bit better. And the reason I'm doing them 3 blocks high is just so it makes it easy enough to swim out of on each level. Because when you're in the bubble columns, you're moving pretty quick. You need to hold forward in order to swim out of the levels. Now, there are things you can do with redstone and pistons in order to make yourself stop at the right place on purpose. But yeah, I'm not mucking about with those. This is going to be tricky. We'll do this one as a side door as well. I've run out of signs! How annoying! Oh man, as if I've run out of signs. Of all the things I could have brought, well, I suppose I could use ladders for now. But oh, you can't put ladders on sea lanterns. Ah! What an idiot. Oh well, not to worry. Let's carry on going up and then we'll come back with some more signs. There we go. That's brought it up to the top. It looks a little bit odd, but I'm sure it'll work okay. And then we can just put these water sources. I'm hoping we can just put them sort of here. And then that should work, I guess. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, and hopefully that'll work. I know it's going to make a mess on the way down because we haven't got all of the signs in place yet, but we should be able to sink down through this and then put the bubble column stuff in at the bottom and then come back up it again. So let's just go down, grab our signs, get our bubble column stuff and see if we can get this working 100%. There we go, we made it to the bottom. Good, the water hasn't come out. It is red because we're in the nether. Water in the nether is red if you didn't know that. Right, I got another bunch of signs, but before I do anything else, I'm going to put the magma blocks and the soul sand in. But before I do that, I'm actually going to block the water off because there's lava under there and I don't want it starting to make obsidian where I'm trying to put blocks. And, oh, I guess I didn't put enough signs in. There's one there, oops-a-daisy, and one there, that's better. Right then, let's get soul sand and magma blocks in here. So I have to get rid of those. Put soul sand on that side like that. And magma blocks on that side like that. And hopefully, that should start making water streams. Yeah, we got bubble columns, look. So if I go up here, I can hold forward. And I can come out there. There we go. Oh, and we don't even need the signs. Oh, that's good then. Oh, that's really good. I thought we needed the signs in order to make them source blocks. So can we get rid of these signs? No. Shouldn't have done. I should not have done that. Let's keep the signs there. The signs make it work. How have I run out of signs again? What? Oh, not to worry. Yeah, one thing I've realised, I need to do my my magma block and soul sand placement differently because yeah, we need to sort that out. So let's go back down, get even more signs, and then come back and do that again. Oh man. Can I have some more signs, please, mate? Yeah, there's another 15. 16. Is that all I can have? Is that all the signs for the week? Oh, sorry, mate. You can't have any more than that. Right, I may very well lose these when I do this. I'm not too fussed about the magma blocks because I've got loads of those. In fact, I'm not fussed about either, really. Yeah, I lost those. Oh, well. Right, let's go get some more. The way I actually want to do this, I want to have magma blocks at the back and soul sand at the front, and that way we can get out on each level without having to muck about. So hopefully, there we go, I can get those bits there, and we can shoot up to the next level like this. Oh dear, and I've just seen I've got a piece of redstone in my pocket, which means that my redstone for my XP farm is broken, so we're going to have to address that. They're all alright that side. We need to go to the other side and fix those so we can get water sources going all the way up this thing. That's that side there. And that's that side there. So now those bubble columns should, hopefully, take us all the way to the top. Yes, they are doing. That's amazing. Way! And we come out at the top like that. And then if we want to go down, we can go in at the back like that. That's absolutely amazing. That's brilliant. I love that. Right, now I just need to make sure have I got signs all the way there. Yes, I have. Right, let's see if we can do something about this redstone then that I've just got. Yeah, that's the water's gone in there. That's such a shame. Oh, I don't want it to do that. And I can't put the redstone back down. Right, we now need to figure out a way of doing these pistons then without using... Oh, without going behind them. That's going to be really difficult because there's 4 pistons altogether. That's going to be really, really hard. I really don't know how I'm going to do this. I can power those 2 easily enough. On this side, it's powering the ones at the other side as well that's the problem. I suppose I could go... Oh, I can't even go under and round. I suppose maybe I can go round this side. Not easily. If I put redstone on top of those, what's that going to do? Oh, I got 3 of them. I just need the one underneath. Oh, man. If we use a slab there, we should actually be able to go on top and underneath at the same time. Well, I've run out of redstone dust and my ender chest downstairs, but that should allow us to come all the way through and to the underside of this, maybe with a redstone torch or something. That should work. Or in fact, if we have a block there and a repeater going into that block, then that will power that from underneath here. We just need to get the redstone dust going to it now. So if we put that there like that and have a piece of redstone dust going into that, then we just need to put a slab. We need 2 more pieces of redstone dust, which I can easily get from downstairs. And if we come round here, actually I want to turn this off for now. And we put a piece of dust there and a piece of dust on there. No, it needs to be one higher up, doesn't it? It needs to be there, piece of dust there like that. That should connect to both, I believe. Yes, it does. So there we go. That's that job fixed. So I can close that. And then I can block that back off there, and no one will ever know that there is redstone going on behind there. Let's just make sure now I've done that it still works. Yes, it does. Very good. And now that's not blocking our water streams either. Fantastic. So there we go. Water streams in the nether. Who would have thought we would have bubble columns in the nether? That's amazing. While we've been doing that, let's see what we've got. We've got a few more of those. And where are these up to? We got a few more of those. Not tons. Like I say, since... we've got Adam Vids on here as well now. So another 3 players taking up the mob cap. So we're not getting particularly great rates right now. When everyone else is gone, this is... We get like more than 1 a second. It's ridiculous how fast this thing is when there's no one else online. I'm gonna throw all my netherrack in the bin cause it's annoying. I'm basically sending all this netherrack to its doom in this little clock here. And that quartz, I know. What a waste. What a waste, FoxyNoTail. Oh, I don't know how you can throw all that stuff away. Look, I got tons of this stuff at home. Absolutely tons. And there's no point in me dragging it all the way back home when I've already got buckets and buckets and buckets of stuff. I really need to fix this nether tunnel so we can actually bounce up and down it without banging our heads all the time. I'm tempted to do it today, but I haven't really got a ton of time. It did take forever putting all these slabs in. Oh well, it looks like our newest member, Adam X Vids, has been looking for a base location and he found somewhere he thought was really good. It turned out it was right next to my Guardian farm. He found the Guardian farm, went through one of the portals and got trapped in the killing area and died in the lava. So he's just going to come to me and get some more food off me now because he's lost all of his stuff, bless him. I have asked him to move a little bit further away though because he's within 100 blocks of the Guardian farm, which will completely ruin the rates because there'll be tons of stuff spawning near it. So hopefully he'll move. I feel a bit bad asking him to move, but I've only just made the farm. I don't want someone moving in right nearby when it's been taking so long to actually get it working and up and running. I put a lot of time and effort into doing that and all the cave lighting. And where did you guys come from all of a sudden? Here he is, bless him. Come with me, Adam, come with me. There you go, he's got some nice tasty steak now. He can go off and hopefully get his stuff back. He said he died by falling through the lava in the trap where the Guardians go, so his stuff may well be in their sorting system. down there. So let's go have a look. He's coming with me. Right, let's see if it's in here. It should have gone into these unsorted ones. No. It doesn't look like it is. He says this isn't the one he was killed at. So there must be someone else using a lava trap as well for killing the Guardian. So not to worry. Well, that's all the netherrack removed. Now look how much easier it is to bounce along here. It's so much better without all of that stuff. You can go really fast on the ice. So I don't know. I'm tempted. I don't know if this is high enough. That is high enough. Yeah, if we did it like this one, that's going to be a lot better. So we'll do it the same height as that. I've got a feeling I'm not actually placing any blocks here. I'm going to log out and log back in again. Oh, I am. That's good then. I'm going to also log Chuck and Big Chicken off because there's a lot of people on now and they're taking up valuable spaces. So I'm going to get rid of those out of the game so that we can have more people join in. Because I'm kind of hogging that with having 3 players logged on at once. There we go. That's them out of the game. So I think that looks a lot better. Obviously, I still need to put slabs above where the netherrack is, but in terms of the rest of it, I think that's pretty good. And I've been chucking piles and piles of stuff that I'm collecting down here. I just don't want all of this junk. I've got so much of it now, I don't need it anymore. There we go, that looks a little bit better. I quite like that design. We're just missing one sea lantern, which is just down here, which you can pop in there. And now we can hop all the way down here without banging our heads. We can move nice and quickly because we're on the ice, which is great, until we get to here and we have to sort of dodge that. And I don't want to pick any of that stuff up, but I do now need to go and replenish my prismarine supplies. There we go, that's our prismarine box fully restocked, so let's pop that back in our ender chest. And now we're going to just spend a little bit of time sorting all of these out and putting them into the right chest. Big Chicken and Chuck are still gone. People are coming in and out of the realm. We've had a bit of a crash. Everything started freezing up, so I had to ask everybody to leave, and now they're all coming back in slowly. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had to do today, really. And there we go. So we've got a whole bunch more prismarine. We've got nearly a full double chest of prismarine bricks. And we got a whole ton of sea lanterns just from that little lot there. So next time the realm's not too busy, we'll get Big Chicken and Chuck back on here. And they can come and do that. So now it's time to go up our fancy water stream and get out of here. And hopefully we'll find the right exit. We did. Hooray! Oh, it's so much better bouncing down here without banging your head. You can bounce for ages. It's much better. Oh, I like that. I like it. What have I done with my ender chest? Ah, man, I've got to go back now. Come on, fly. There we go. Let's see if I can make it all the way down the tunnel again. Go. Whoa, can I make it round the corner this time? Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, one day I'm going to make it round that corner. You'll see. Can I fly down my tunnel now? Woo! No, not quite. Almost. And back out again. So there we go. That's everything I wanted to do today. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please leave a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! What's what? Colin, are you still in there? You're very quiet, Colin. You're still here, yeah? Good. Okay, see you later.